Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 25th, 2022. So we're going to do the daily for today. Today's daily is going to consist of warnings for each sign. Any message and warnings for each sign. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Catherine. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I'm good. I'm good. How about you, Shell? I'm good. Hey, baby. All right. BB, I hope they're going to send somebody to check it out. I think they're dropping the ball. Hello, Skipper Joe. So come on in, hit the like button on your way in, please. Please hit the like button on your way in case you forgot. All right, cards are shuffled. Cards are shuffled. Cards are shuffled. Waiting on you. I'm waiting on everybody to come in, come in. Today's schedule kind of got, I got all twisted up. I forgot all about a reading because I had to take Buttons. She had to go to the park to go to the potty. And then I stopped at Chick-fil-A and finally got a breakfast for this morning because I don't usually eat till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got a breakfast sandwich and then I was sitting here and my phone rang and I'm like, oh no. So I got to do this daily and then I have a reading to do right after. So. Anyway, how is everybody? Everybody sleep well? Did everybody sleep well? Good morning, good morning. I had to get me a Dunkin' this morning. Had to get me a Dunkin'. Oh my God, AJ. He was late. Well, that ain't the right side to drink out of. Frogs, what the hell? Well, I guess it's better than spiders, right? Oh my God, Skipper Joe. Yeah, tomorrow, we're going to wake up tomorrow to 11 degrees tomorrow morning. I don't know what it's going down to tonight, but bad. And then we got a storm coming, supposedly Friday. We'll see. Oh, it's 11:14 p.m., Cindy. Oh my gosh, in Indonesia. Catherine's laughing at Skipper Joe. Everybody's laughing at Skipper Joe. Oh, do you talk to them today, BB? Oh, I hope they do. Her daughter's going to be pissed. Mm-hmm. Hope they better do more than try, because that lady's leg is, I'm sure she's picked it all off by now. Oh, yes. Spiders are horrible and a sign of warning. Oh. Kayla, he must have got caught somewhere. Did you clean it out? Make sure you at least clean it out. Oh, good, BB. Thank you. Thank you, BB. Our angel. Thank you, BB. Your mom was in New Hampshire this weekend. They live in Boston, too. Very cold. They said, oh, yeah. 8 above there? Oh, man. That's not too much. We have to leave our water running, the cold water running. Yes, another cat probably bit it. Yeah. I know when they're mating, a lot of animals bite the back of the neck and hold them still while they're mating. So I hope it wasn't that. Aqua Moon says, well, he's farting snowflakes. I tell you what, don't get old. So I'm going to tell you is don't get old. Because when you get old and you get that really hard cough, next thing you know, you're passing gas the other way. You're like, what the hell just happened? It shocks the shit out of you. No joking. When you're young, oh, you can cough up a storm. Have a good time. Don't get old. You don't know if you're going to shit your pants, piss your pants. You don't know what's going to happen. It's a mess. Don't get old, people. Oh, that's great, Kayla. That's good. I have that same spray for Button's paw because she licks her paw so much. Thank God. Oh, good, Kayla. Hi, Tammy W. Vicky's laughing. Vicky, because you missed it because Skipper Joe said he was farting snowflakes. Diana, it's true shit. Yep, don't trust it. See, watch out. You never know. I get nervous as hell when I start coughing. I'm thinking, oh God, not now. Not now. Yeah, definitely, Kayla. Definitely better safe than sorry. She said, girl, I'm going to be 55 and my life path is a 5. Oh, hell. You're doomed. No, I'm just kidding. We're all shitting doomed. 50 and over, we're already doomed. Ain't no turning back now, sister. Ain't no turning back now. Yes, Indigo. Today I have to do some mini reads. I'll be doing questions and I'll be doing sticks because I was supposed to do them the other day and I never got to do it. So today I will be doing that after I finish a reading that I have. As soon as this is over, I have a reading, which is about 30, 45 minutes, and then I'll come on. So we're good. Skipper Joe. It's me too. Let me tell you. That's why I don't like nobody sleeping over. I don't like anybody sleeping over because I can't control what's going to happen while I'm sleeping. 65. Wow. Amen. You don't probably look it at all. That's what I feel like. You don't even look it. God bless you. Catherine Miller, it's a mess. That's all I could say. It's a mess. But you know how you go out on these dates or you date somebody for a while and they're like, oh, how about I spend the night? Spend the night? Oh, no, that's not a good idea. Oh, no, that's not a good idea. Nah, I don't think so. Nah. Oh, good, Aquamoon. It's fun. Oh, he didn't? Yeah, he's distracted still. He's still doing what he's doing, but trust me, you're crossing his mind, but he's still doing what he's doing. Once he runs out of money completely, oh, then he'll be around. Then he'll be around. Yeah. And put a silencer on your butt. I'm going to have to put a silencer on your butt, snail guts. All right. All right, you guys. Exactly, BB. Sending hugs out to BB. Look at snail guts. Right, Adri Drake? That's right. You better love all of me because it all comes together. We all do it, right? Oh my God. I literally, thank you. I just got out of bed and put it up fast as I could to take buttons out. Oh, yeah. The Zoom is great. Friday night. Friday night. It'll be in the community section on my page. Friday night, 8 p.m. Go to the community section. The link will be there. Click on it. You have to download your Zoom and then just click on that link and you'll be in. Make sure to unmute your microphone. Sometimes for some of you, you got to go through your Wi-Fi to do that. Make sure your video is on. Oh, okay, Marcy. Well, you got to roll with the flow. Don't worry. I think it'll be faster than you think because I don't think it'll be 3 weeks because they said the COVID numbers are going down now. And then they said a new COVID variant came out yesterday. That's all right, Marcy. You have a good time. We'll be there. Whenever you're ready, we'll be there. All right. Starting off with today's daily. I'm going to shuffle it again. Okay. This is for Tuesday, January 25th, 2022. So starting off with the sign of Aries. Aries, you have the Ace of Swords today. New start, new beginning, an opportunity, It's also going to talk about things that are going to start climbing up in a better direction, changing for the better. There's going to be maybe a couple tears have to be shed. For some of you, it'll be tears of joy. For some of you, it might be tears of sadness of letting something go, or scary taking that turn to the new direction, but it's going to work in your favor, Aries. Aries, your warning is to take care on the roads, take care driving, use caution, stop completely at your red lights or your stop signs. I can't tell you enough, Aries, that today is your warning about driving, about the roads or the road conditions wherever you are. Okay, you've been warned. You've been warned. Leo, you got the strength card. You got your strength card. Leo, you will be in your power today. You'll know exactly what to do, how to handle something. You'll know what to say. You'll know what not to say. For some of you, Leos, you're going to really listen to other people talking today. You may not get in it, meaning get involved in the drama, but you're going to take it all in. Or you're going to make your own analysis of a lot of things happening today. You're also patiently waiting for something, and continue to be patient because it's on its way. It's literally in the vision, so it's on its way. Your warning for today is mind how you go. Almost like be mindful on direction. Be mindful. Plan out ahead of time. Don't try to do something or go someplace without figuring it out, without Googling the address, without doing something with your GPS. It's only because you'll have a lot of distractions in front of you, and you won't be able to pay attention to so many details and the driving at the same time. So it's important to make your plan your steps ahead today for anything that you're going to do. Plan your steps ahead. Like, oh, later on today, I'm going to bake a cake. Okay, well, you got to get A, B, and C done before you get to that. So be mindful how you go today, how you go about things today, okay? Be careful of the way you speak to somebody today. Don't be a direct hit. Don't be a direct hit. Be gentler today, all right? Sagittarius, Page of Swords. So you're stepping up to the plate, so to speak. You decided to make a change, make a difference, take a step, take action. This is about you wanting to give something another try, feeling that something deserves it. You know, it's funny because your card is the Page of Swords. And I keep hearing like 4, like golfing, right? So when you're golfing and somebody yells 4, that means look out because the ball might hit you in the head. I keep hearing look out, look out. So Sagittarians, look out. Look out for anything. If it's windy where you are, look out for things falling or blowing. Pay attention to your surroundings. It's not a vehicle. It doesn't feel like a vehicle around you, but look for your steps. Watch uneven sidewalks. Count the steps as you're going down. Don't miscount. I feel like some of you it's tripping today, so here's your warning, okay? All right, fire signs are done. Air signs, Gemini. So Gemini, you have the 3 of Pentacles. Either there's 3 of you getting together. Maybe you're praying for 2 other people. For some of you, this is about a third-party situation. For some of you, this 3 of Pentacles can talk about wanting to get counseling, wanting to fix something, wanting to find a way to make something work or balance something out. It's like, I'm still trying. I haven't given up yet. And that's what this card talks about. You haven't quit. You're not giving up yet. Now, watch out. And that's your warning today. Watch out. God, we got look out. We got watch out. So watch out for people's responses. Watch out for people's replies. Watch out for people's body language when they're talking to you. Remember what I always tell you. If somebody's talking to you this way, then they want to hear what you have to say, and they mean what they're saying. If somebody kind of gives you that side and talks over their side, they don't really have time for you. They're not making time for you, and what they're saying may not exactly be true, okay? Somebody's not looking at you and facing you and telling you this and staring at you, then somebody's not telling you the truth. Libra, Eight of Swords. So Libra, with the Eight of Swords, not so much trapped, not really putting yourself in a prison, mental prison, yes, but physical prison, absolutely not. If you're choosing to isolate, if you're choosing to be the hermit, if you're choosing just to stay home, if you're choosing to avoid people, then it's a personal choice. It's not always the best for you, but it is your personal choice. And remember, your choices have consequences. So missing out, not taking the offer, not going to parties, not going to events, not going to a job fair, not doing things that you need to do, which, some of you might feel like as if, well, there's nothing there for me, or there's nobody there for me, there's nothing I really want to see, or you don't know what you could learn. You don't know who God's going to put in your path on purpose. So you really should take the opportunity and take advantage of the opportunity is what I wanted to say. All right, your warning sign, Libra, is steady, steady. So Libra, steady, steady means balance, balance, which makes signs for Libra with the scales, right? So Libra, steady, steady. It's like, you know what? Just go easy. Hold the wheel tight. Don't hit the brake. Coast through. Take your time. Before you get started, or before you start driving, or before you do anything, take a minute to breathe in through your nose, nice and deep and slow, and blow out through your mouth, nice and deep and slow. Do that 2 or 3 times before you have to either go in and give a speech, before you have to go in and speak to your boss, before you go start work, whatever it is that you're going to do that you feel might lift your anxiety up a little bit, make you a little bit nervous, anxious, do that. Aquarius. Aquarius, today it's the 9 of Swords. So either you stayed in bed late, you overslept, you got up late, you didn't sleep well last night, you have too much on your mind, you're overthinking a lot, you're turning shit from a molehill into a mountain that don't need to be. You're adding shit to the equation and you're making it worse than what it really is. Well, this and this. No, you're adding that. This and this didn't even happen. It was only this that happened. You're saying this, this, and this. You're adding to something, making it worse. Your warning for today. Better safe than sorry. So stay home. If you feel anxious or nervous about driving, if you're worried about going somewhere, if you're worried about if you'd make it, if you're worrying about if you can handle the traffic, if you're worrying about robberies or carjackings or theft or anything of that nature, if there's something telling you something, then pay attention to it. Better safe than sorry. All right. Okay, moderators. What sign am I on, moderators? Leo says Cancer. All right. Cancer. So Cancer, you have the Hierophant card. Thank you. Thank you. Cancer, you have the Hierophant card. So Cancer, you're wanting your voice to be heard. You're wanting somebody to know something. Your throat chakra must be either you're hoarse, you're coughing, you have a sore throat. There's something going on in here. And that's because you're not saying what it is you need to say. You're not venting out. You're not saying stuff. You're holding back. Either you're not trying to hurt somebody's feelings or you're afraid that somebody will get mad and walk away from you. So because of that, you're having these issues. Your warning for today is that, yeah, you're right. You can't be too careful. You can't be too careful. You don't know how people are going to take things. You're not sure how somebody's going to respond to you today with a message that you have to give them. It might not be good news, or it might be a disappointment for somebody. And you want them not to shoot the messenger, so to speak. I get it. I get it. All right. Next we have. Yeah. So the Queen of Wands comes up for Pisces. You have the Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands, this is you waiting. As you can see, you're looking strong into the direction of which you feel somebody's coming, right? For some of you, you're losing your patience. You're tired of waiting. For some of you, you're feeling like it's just taking forever. You're almost ready to give up. You're so close to giving up. It's like, you know what? I just can't do this much longer. I need to know something. I need something. I need to know if they still love me. I need to know if they're going to want to talk. I just need to know. It's like you haven't heard zilch and it's driving you crazy. I get it with the Queen of Wands. I get it, Pisces. All right, Pisces. It's kind of like read the warning labels. Read the warning labels. There's something you're doing. Either you're taking medication. There might be a bad interaction with another medicine that you're already on. Some of you are mixing medications with herbal remedies, which is dangerous as hell to do. You got to talk to somebody, either a pharmacist, your doctor, somebody. I don't recommend your doctor. I recommend a pharmacist. You want to talk to them. Don't want to just mix shit. Don't just mix shit. Now, all right, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, it's your Ten of Swords is you kind of got hit the rock bottom. Some Scorpios, you may have found out that the choices that you made weren't exactly what you thought they were. The results weren't going to be what you thought they were. Somehow there was a disappointment for Scorpios. Now, for some of you Scorpios, this is about your partner who left you thinking that the grass was so much greener. Well, you know what? You're about to find out from them that they effed up. And now they're realizing they effed up only because it didn't work out for them. They didn't care that they effed up your life. That remind you that they didn't care that leaving and going with somebody else messed up your life. But now that it didn't work out for them, they want to come back. So now do you want them? I'm just asking you. So now do you want them? All right, Scorpio, your message warning for today. Your warning comes in shapes. Scorpio, your warning comes in shapes. So warnings, shapes could be an octagon, like a stop sign. A rectangle that can be one-way street. So using direction, taking direction on movement, any kind of movement today. Use caution. Pay attention to the signs. It's almost like for somebody, you're missing like bridge open or like detour, whatever. You're just rushing so fast, so nervous to get somewhere. You don't want to go. Listen, pay attention to what's in front of you. I don't want to see anybody's car end up in the water. I don't want to see anybody's car end up in the water. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Five of Swords. Your Five of Swords, Capricorn, talks about you looking back on a situation that it might make sense, but at the same time, you're looking back on a situation that you have regrets about, or you feel resentment for somebody because of something that happened. The heck? But this battle, whatever you just went through, is over. And now it's cleaning up the mess of it. You got to clean the mess of the battle up. And I'm not talking just about things that might be on the floor. I'm talking about the mess of it all, emotional mess. For some of you, there's physical mess, yes, and the physical will hopefully heal and go away, but the emotional scars will last. They are a permanent part of you now. However, it doesn't mean that they will hold you prisoner for the rest of your life. It means that you'll have proof of the battle that you went through, but you'll also have proof of the strength that you went through it, and it's done. So you'll be able to walk away from that. Your warning today is about money. Capricorn, your warning today is about money. Be careful that somebody's not changing the bill around or adding an additional price that you're not aware of, or trying to make a deal off of you, or asking for only cash so that they can prove that you didn't pay something. No cash. Check, cashier's check, debit card, fine. No cash. All right. Taurus. You have the Ten of Pentacles, Taurus. So for some of you Tauruses, you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody. You're not on the same exact page. You are willing to negotiate. You are willing to meet halfway. You're willing to talk something through. You want to understand what they mean, and you want them to understand what you mean. This person you could have loved very much at one point in time, and you could have had a lot of respect for this person at one point in time, but something changed dramatically. Something changed. It also could be about money for you. It could be about money for you because with the Ten of Pentacles, Pentacles is money, right? So there's a lot of money here in this picture. So this could be about having to separate, having to split, having to share. It also could mean that you've had a lot of money invested in something and you didn't receive the payout for it. Like, in other words, you didn't receive what it is you purchased, what it is that you put this money in for. It also could be stocks. You could have put a lot of money into stocks, lottery numbers, things like that, and didn't get what you thought you would get from it. Your message warning for today, your warning, your hazard. Your hazard comes in with taking unnecessary risk. Your hazard comes in with losing more than you need to. Your hazard comes in with don't play with the bank. When I say don't play with the bank, it means don't take out a extra mortgage. Don't take out a loan against your own home. You'd never F up where you're eating, where you're living, where you're sleeping. You always keep that sacred, okay? This is where people make the biggest mistakes in life too, is where, people cheat or whatever. Okay, but you don't bring somebody back to your house. You don't ever do that. Your house is sacred. Your house is where your peace is, where you feel free, where you feel safe, where you're comfortable. You don't ever bring anything that's toxic into your home. You protect your home no matter what. No matter what. I don't care if you and your wife are arguing terrible. You protect your home like you're supposed to, man or woman. You protect your home. You don't allow anything to come into your home. If you want to go cheat around, then you go over to their house and cheat around. But you don't do it to your home. You don't do it to your home. No. Virgo. Virgo, you have the Temperance card. You're trying to meet somebody halfway. You're trying to do somebody a good turn. You're trying to help somebody out. You're trying to do what's best for everybody, but you're not thinking something through. You need to think it all the way through. You have a very good intention here. You have very good thoughts. You're very caring, very giving, very loving. But you can't keep putting yourself, your ass on the line for everybody else. You can't. You can't. Don't be afraid to ask for help around you. Your warning today. The warning comes about something with compliance. Either you're out of compliance or you're trying to get compliance. It's almost like don't push somebody out of the way for your warning, Virgos. Don't push somebody out of your way. Don't talk somebody down if they're doing something, if it's helpful, if they're trying to help. Even if it's not the way you would do it, just be, you know what, I appreciate that very much. And after they leave, you can go behind them and do what you need to do. But show somebody today appreciation. Show somebody today that, you know what, I need you, or I enjoy you, or I appreciate you. Those words will be so powerful today. They will give somebody the strength to jump 25 more feet up. For the person who's in your life that feels like they can't do much that's right, or they're not feeling good about themselves, one good compliment that way, that I appreciate you. I love the effort you're putting in. I'm really proud of you. Those words will give somebody the strength to fight another 100 days. I'm telling you. Warning. It is the cost of compliance, right? And, a lot of people feel like warning signs might be ineffective, so to speak. especially if the cost of compliance is high. For a lot of people, reducing compliance, they feel, is a way to increase like the safety. But it is true that everybody to be in compliance, in agreement with something. And that's what it's about, being in agreement with something. Very important. Very important. Come to an agreement with somebody today, Virgos. All right. Message for the room. Now, for some of you, the warnings that are in front of you, for some of you, you might see one warning. Like, in other words, there's warning on a pack of cigarettes, right? There's warning. It's a warning from the Surgeon General, right? If he felt we needed to be warned so bad about it, why are they allowed to be sold? Just saying. All right. Message for the room. All right, for the room, you have the Queen of Pentacles. For the room, it's a Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are really worried about your money, really worried about how you're going to get through the next problem that comes up, how you're going to handle another situation. For some of you, the universe is definitely sending blessings. Just know and trust in the universe, trust in your higher power. Trust that you've been a great person and the things that you've done is why the good things will keep coming. You're not here to suffer. You're not put here to suffer. Jesus did that. You're not here to do that. You're here to live, to experience, and to learn. But all this is going to come by the choices and decisions that you make. These choices and decisions are sure going to have a consequence. They're going to have a consequence for you. With this consequence, it's either going to leave you out in the cold, or for some of you, the consequence is going to leave you stuck with addictions. For some of you, the consequences are going to lead you to a tower moment. And for some of you, the consequences, I'm waiting, I'm shuffling it. They're going to leave you to have to evaluate something. It's going to leave you to have to think really carefully, really hard. Don't rush it. Don't rush into something. You may need to get counseling for something to make a better decision or to make a better choice. For some of you, miracles definitely are about to happen here. There's definitely miracles about to happen. For a lot of you, being patient, waiting for it. We all want that instant gratification. We all want it to happen now, like right now. I'm tired of waiting. So come on, universe, either bring them or don't bring them. Give me it or don't give me it. Well, when you get real feisty with the universe, be careful. Be careful who you're telling what to do. Listen, you'll know because you'll get that message. You'll get that intuition. You'll get that feeling. But you'll get that message. And you'll know when something is about to happen. You'll know when the blessings are coming. You'll know when the sleepless nights stop. You'll know when you stop worrying. When you stop worrying and you realize that, you know what, being patient, looking at the options that are around you is going to benefit you. For some of you, it's going to take some more meditation, or some of you aren't even doing meditation. You really need to try it to quiet your mind 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes. Start with 5 lousy minutes from the time you wake up. If you don't have to go pee real fast and you can wait 5 minutes, start. As soon as you wake up, thank you, God, for waking me up. Thank you, God, for another opportunity to start this day. Thank you, God, for giving me a chance to fix something I couldn't fix yesterday. Thank you, God, for letting me breathe today. Thank you for my eyes today. Thank you for moving my hands today. Thank you for letting me get up today. Thank you for my dog today. Whatever you can thank the universe for, or thank God for, or your higher power, do it. Do it. There's nothing that gets rewarded more than somebody showing that they're grateful. When you do something for somebody, do you not hate it when they don't say thank you, or you did a great job, or I appreciate you? Do you want to keep doing it if somebody just expects you to do it? No. But when you praise and when you are grateful and when you separate your wants from your needs, and we all want many things. I want a lot of things that I feel that I deserve, but I more than likely won't get in this lifetime, and that's okay because I have what I need. I may not have what I want, but I have what I need. I have what I need that can get me through what I need to get through. And I actually have all the answers within me, and so do you. So take advantage of the opportunities while you have them. You're breathing. You're not in a hospital. You're not laying in a hospital bed. Hopefully you're not. You have an opportunity in front of you. A lot of you keep putting it off. Well, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll call them tomorrow. Maybe I'll message them tomorrow. Maybe I'll fix that tomorrow. Maybe I'll buy a new one tomorrow. I'll start that diet tomorrow. Maybe I'll stop eating sugar tomorrow. Tomorrow may not come. Everybody that's here in this room right now, 80 of you who are here, not all of us may return tomorrow. I may not be here tomorrow. If you don't see me come on, and there's no note in my community section, be worried. Be worried. If I don't come on and I didn't put a note in the community section, be worried. And if you don't come on and I don't get a message from you, I'm going to be worried. All right? So everybody take care of yourself. Everybody pay attention to your driving. Every message that was giving out for each sign, if you're here, I hope you listen to each sign. And if you didn't, go back and listen to it. Because you were here for a reason. This wasn't an accident. It's not a coincidence. You chose to come on either voluntarily because you got the notification, or you just chose to come on because you wanted to. Whatever reason that you're here for, it wasn't by an accident. It wasn't by coincidence. So pay attention to whatever messages you heard. Because even though I did every single sign, energy is energy. And you were brought with the energy to this room to receive this energy. So everything that came out of my mouth could in fact be for you. And if it resonates, it makes sense, then comment down below. I'm telling you that just because I did an Aries message doesn't mean if you're a Libra, Aries didn't make sense to you. You're in this room, there's a reason for it. Any room you go to, pay attention. Listen for what it is that maybe you're supposed to be hearing, because no matter what reader you're in front of, they're going to say something. They're going to say something that's going to make sense to you. So we're like, wow, I needed to know that. Wow, you're right. I forgot to do that. Even if it's not your sign, the energy brought you there, then there's a reason for it. All right. So with that being said, this is Tuesday. It's January 25th, 2022. So you guys have fun. Enjoy all your Facebook, Twitters, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Remember, I talked to you about, yes, I do mediumships, but I also have a friend who does mediumships, and that's the Cool Psychic. She's on TikTok. She's amazing. I love her. Also, you can go to other people on TikTok to get spiritual kind of messages if you want. I did speak of Jerry Mullen. I did speak of Cody. I did speak of, who was the other one? I forgot. I don't mean to just, mindset. Something mindset. It was mindset something. I forget her name. Damn it. Something mindset. But, she's very different and amazing too. I like it because all the people that I just named are different from one another. They all have a different gift and they all use it in different ways, including me. I'm different than they are. They're different than I am. But altogether, it's a pretty neat balance. It's a pretty neat balance. And I had to say that I did ask Jerry Mullen about the skulls that were on his video, like that are always in the background. They scared me a little bit. I'm thinking, oh, is that voodoo? What is that? But he said, no, of course not. He said he only works from the light. He doesn't do any of those spells and shit like that. He said that each of those skulls have something to do. Now, remind you, he's Indian. I mean, real Indian, like in a teepee kind of Indian. And he talked about each one of those skulls are watching, protecting, guarding, keeping evil away, the same way that I use black tourmaline, or the same way that I can use any other crystals. Everybody has their own thing, what they use. whether it's candles, whether it's Archangel Michael, no matter what it is, everybody has their own things. But if you listen to his answer about those skulls, it really lightened me up. It really did, and it helped me to feel better because I got a little nervous when I saw the skulls because why would I think skulls were good? I would think skulls represented death, like when you see a poison thing. It's like the skull for poison, like alert, alert. So it scared me. So I didn't know what it meant. But see, that's because I looked at something and made a judgment on something I didn't know anything about. So be careful who you judge. Be careful what decisions and choices you come up with. Know that maybe everything that you see, because you were brought up to believe one thing, doesn't mean that's the way somebody else sees it. So that's why beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. Somebody can find you very attractive, and another person can say, I don't see anything good looking about that person at all. So beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So be careful. And if you in doubt about anything, you know what? I find that the person like Jerry, he was very happy that I asked him what that meant, and he was glad that I could be relieved that it wasn't something scary or spells or voodoo or hoodoo or any of that shit. And he was glad to tell me what it was. So, with that being said, take your time. Don't prejudge because you never know. You can't judge a book by its cover. You just can't. All right, you guys. I will see you guys soon. And the person who I'm doing the reading for, I'm getting available right now. I'm just going to heat my coffee up and I'm good to go. All right. See you soon.